It's been over 2 decades since Friends ended, but the show's impact? Absolutely timeless. From 1994 to 2004, we watched 6 20-somethings navigate life, love, and everything in between at Central Perk. But while the show gave us happy endings, real life had other plans for the cast. Some found love that lasted decades, while others faced heartbreak after heartbreak. We've tragically lost beloved cast members who left us way too soon, and others have transformed in ways nobody expected. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's dive into where the Friends cast is in 2026 and how they got there. Trust me, some of these transformations will absolutely blow your mind. Number 1, we have Matt LeBlanc as Joey Tribbiani. Matt was just 27 years old when he joined Friends in 1994. Joey was the lovable, dim-witted ladies' man who couldn't share food and made stupidity endearing. His "How You Doin'" became legendary, and his failed acting career provided endless laughs. In 2026, Matt is 59 years old. After Friends, he starred in the spin-off Joey and later won a Golden Globe for episodes. He's since stepped away from Hollywood, focusing on his classic car collection. Matt married model Melissa McKnight in 2003, but divorced 3 years later after custody battles. He then dated Andrea Anders for 8 years before splitting in 2015. Since then, Matt's kept his love life completely private, focusing on raising his daughter Marina, who was born with a mild form of dysplasia. He remains one of Hollywood's most private stars. Number 2, we have Matthew Perry as Chandler Bing. Matthew was just 25 years old when he brought Chandler's sarcastic humor to life in 1994. Chandler was the commitment-phobic jokester whose "Could I Be Any More" became iconic. His transformation from relationship terrified to Monica's devoted husband was the show's heart. Tragically, we lost Matthew in October 2023 at just 54 years old, devastating fans worldwide. After Friends, he appeared in The Odd Couple and various films while battling addiction. His final years focused on addiction advocacy, turning his Malibu home into a sober living facility. Matthew briefly dated Julia Roberts in the 90s, but sabotaged it due to insecurity. He had a 6-year relationship with Lizzie Kaplan, then got engaged to Molly Hurwitz in 2020, but they split in 2021. Matthew never married or had children, expressing deep regret in his memoir. His Friends family honored him with heartbreaking tributes. Number 3, we have Courteney Cox as Monica Geller. Courteney was 30 years old when Friends premiered in 1994. Monica was the competitive, obsessively organized chef whose neurotic cleaning habits and loud "I know" made her relatable and hilarious. Her journey from insecure to confident resonated with millions. In 2026, Courteney is 62 years old. After Friends, she starred in Cougar Town for 6 seasons and has become Instagram famous for recreating Friends scenes with her daughter. Courteney married David Arquette in 1999 and had daughter Coco in 2004, but they separated in 2010 and divorced in 2013. She admitted becoming parents changed their dynamic completely. After the split, she got engaged to Snow Patrol's Johnny McDade in 2014. But their relationship has been on and off ever since. As of 2026, they're together but unmarried. Courteney says she doesn't need a wedding to prove commitment. Number 4, we have David Schwimmer as Ross Geller. David was 28 years old when he joined Friends in 1994. Ross was the paleontology-obsessed academic with terrible luck in love. His 3 divorces, "We Were on a Break" defense, and Pivot scene made him both frustrating and lovable. His relationship with Rachel drove the entire series. In 2026, David is 60 years old. After Friends, he focused on directing and became a vocal advocate for sexual assault survivors. He appeared in the 2021 reunion special, which became HBO Max's most watched content. David married British artist Zoe Buckman in 2010 and had daughter Cleo in 2011. They seemed solid for years, but announced they were taking time apart in 2017 and quietly divorced. Since then, he's been linked to a few women, but nothing serious. Unlike Ross's 3 messy divorces, David's split was private and dignified. He's focused on co-parenting and activism. Number 5, we have Lisa Kudrow as Phoebe Buffay. Lisa was 31 years old when she became the quirky guitar-playing Phoebe in 1994. Despite her tragic backstory, her mom's suicide, living on streets, being a surrogate, Phoebe remained optimistic and weird. Smelly Cat and her twin sister Ursula made her friends unpredictable wild card. In 2026, Lisa is 63 years old. After Friends, she created The Comeback, earning critical acclaim, and has become a meme queen with Phoebe gifs dominating social media. Here's the twist. Lisa has the most stable love life of the entire cast. She married French advertising executive Michel Stern in 1995, and they're still together in 2026, over 30 years. They met when Michel dated Lisa's roommate, then reconnected later. They share son Julian, born in 1998. Lisa credits their success to Michel's staying out of Hollywood. While co-stars navigated divorces, Lisa quietly built a rock-solid partnership. Number 6, we have James Michael Tyler as Gunther. James was 32 years old when he started at Central Perk in 1994. Gunther was the bleached blonde coffee shop manager with an unrequited crush on Rachel. His deadpan delivery and awkward attempts to win Rachel's attention made him beloved. He appeared in 148 episodes despite minimal early dialogue. Tragically, we lost James in October 2021 at 59 years old from prostate cancer. After Friends, James did voice work and convention appearances, embracing Gunther's legacy with warmth. James married Barbara Chadsey in 1995, but they divorced in 2014 after 19 years. Details remained private. He reportedly had a relationship in his final years, but kept it quiet. Diagnosed in 2018, he kept his cancer secret until June 2021, 4 months before his death. His friend's family paid emotional tributes, with Jennifer Aniston calling him the most genuine person. His loss reminded fans how much background characters mattered. Number 7, we have Maggie Wheeler as Janice. Maggie was 33 years old when she first appeared in 1994. Janice was Chandler's on-off girlfriend with the iconic nasal "Oh my God" that haunted him for 10 seasons. Despite being annoying, Janice showed genuine love, and her unexpected appearances became legendary running gags. In 2026, Maggie is 65 years old. After Friends, she continued voice acting and theater work, never achieving mainstream fame. She's attended conventions and embraced being TV's most persistent ex-girlfriend. She also became a substitute teacher, finding joy in education. Here's the shocker. Maggie married sculptor Daniel Borden Wheeler in 1990, 4 years before Friends, and they're still married in 2026, over 35 years together. They raised 2 daughters away from the spotlight. Unlike clingy Janice, Maggie is reserved and private. She credits their lasting marriage to mutual respect and staying out of Hollywood drama. It's ironic TV's most annoying girlfriend has one of the most stable marriages. Number 8. We have Paul Rudd as Mike Hannigan. Paul joined Friends in 2002 at 33 years old during season 9. Mike was the chill, piano-playing lawyer who became Phoebe's perfect match. His laid-back personality balanced her chaos, and their snowy wedding became a fan favorite. In 2026, Paul is 57 years old, though he looks ageless, becoming an internet meme. After Friends, Paul became a Marvel superstar as Ant-Man and appeared in countless comedies. Despite massive fame, he's remained humble. Paul married screenwriter Julie Yeager in 2003, just a year after joining Friends, and they've been together over 23 years with zero scandal. They met when Julie worked as a publicist. They have 2 kids and an incredibly normal family life. There have been no cheating rumors, no separations, nothing. Paul credits their success to Julie staying out of entertainment and keeping things private. He's called her his best friend and joked he married up. While castmates navigated drama, Paul built Hollywood's most boring and successful marriage. Number 9, we have Jane Sibbett as Carol Willick. Jane was 32 years old when she took over Carol's role in 1994. Carol was Ross's ex-wife who left him for Susan. She was groundbreaking, an openly lesbian character successfully co-parenting on 90s TV when it was controversial. Carol showed different family structures could work with respect. In 2026, Jane is 64 years old. After Friends, she focused on writing, producing, and LGBTQ+ advocacy, saying Carol taught her representation's power. She takes occasional indie roles. Jane married TV writer Carl Fink in 1992 and had 2 children. While Carol got her happy ending, Jane's life took a tragic turn. Carl was diagnosed with cancer, and Jane stepped away from acting to care for him. He passed in 2016 after a long battle. Jane has spoken openly about grief and rebuilding as a widow. She hasn't publicly dated since, focusing on her children and advocacy. While Carol found happiness, Jane experienced profound loss but rebuilt with grace. Number 10, we have Tom Selleck as Dr. Richard Burke. Tom was 51 years old when he joined Friends in 1996. Richard was the sophisticated ophthalmologist with an iconic mustache who became Monica's older boyfriend. Their mature relationship was perfect, except Richard didn't want more kids, creating a heartbreaking breakup. In 2026, Tom is 81 years old. After Friends, he's continued Blue Bloods since 2010, still acting and rocking that legendary mustache. Tom was first married to Jacqueline Ray from 1971-1982. After divorcing, he met British dancer Gilly Mack in 1983. They married in 1987 and are still together in 2026, nearly 40 years. They share daughter Hannah. Tom famously left Magnum PI at its peak to focus on family, never regretting it. They live on a California avocado ranch, staying out of tabloids. Unlike Richard, who couldn't commit to more kids, Tom fully embraced family life. Their lasting marriage proves the second time can be the charm. Number 11, we have Elliot Gould as Jack Geller. Elliot was 56 years old when he joined Friends in 1994 as Ross and Monica's goofy father. Jack was the inappropriate dad who made awkward sex jokes, embarrassed his kids, and obsessed over his boat. His favoritism toward Ross and constant bickering with Judy provided hilarious dysfunction. In 2026, Elliot is 86 years old. After Friends, he continued acting in Ocean's 11 and its sequels, remaining active well into his 80s. Elliot was famously married to Barbra Streisand from 1963 to 1971, having son Jason together. After their divorce, he married Jennifer Bogart twice, first from 1973-1975, then again from 1978 to 1979, showing serious commitment issues. He's been with his current wife since the 1980s, finally finding stability. Elliot rarely discusses his personal life, focusing on acting and grandchildren. Number 12, we have Christina Pickles as Judy Geller. Christina was 59 years old when she became Ross and Monica's critical mother in 1994. Judy clearly favored Ross and constantly judged Monica's weight and choices. Her passive-aggressive comments made her the ultimate overbearing mother. In 2026, Christina is 91 years old and still working occasionally. After Friends, she appeared in various shows, proving longevity in Hollywood. Christina married British actor Victor Spinetti in 1963, but he was reportedly gay and they separated quickly, though never officially divorced until his death in 2012. She had a long relationship with Ian McShane in the 60s, 70s, but never married him. She's been linked to others but kept things private. Christina never had children, finding fulfillment in acting instead. Unlike Judy's obsession with grandchildren, Christina chose a different path. Number 13, we have Mike Haggerty as Mr. Treeger. Mike was 40 years old when he first appeared in 1995 as the building's gruff superintendent. Treeger dealt with the gang's constant apartment problems with his thick accent and working-class attitude. His ballroom dancing subplot with Monica was memorable. Sadly, we lost Mike in May 2022 at 67 years old. After Friends, Mike appeared in Seinfeld, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, becoming a beloved character actor. Mike married Mary Catherine and remained with her until his death, a private, lasting relationship. They had no children but were deeply devoted. Mike kept his personal life away from the spotlight. Friends cast members mourned him as kind and generous. His death reminded fans how many talented people made Friends special beyond the main six. Number 14, we have Jessica Hecht as Susan Bunch. Jessica was 29 years old when she joined Friends in 1994 as Carol's partner. Susan was groundbreaking, the woman Carol left Ross for, creating TV's first prominent lesbian relationship. Her contentious relationship with Ross over Ben, combined with her loving partnership with Carol, pushed boundaries. In 2026, Jessica is 59 years old. After Friends, she became a respected stage actress with Tony nominations and appeared in Breaking Bad and The Sinner. Jessica married television director Adam Bernstein in 1995, and they're still together in 2026, over 30 years. They have 2 children and maintain remarkable privacy. Unlike many Hollywood couples, there's been zero scandal. Jessica balances Broadway, TV, and motherhood, crediting Adam's support. Their relationship mirrors Susan and Carol's stability. Number 15, we have Jennifer Aniston as Rachel Green. Jennifer was 25 years old when she joined Friends in 1994. Rachel transformed from spoiled runaway bride to independent fashion executive. Her journey inspired millions, and the Rachel haircut became a phenomenon. Her romance with Ross drove 10 seasons. In 2026, Jennifer is 57 years old. After Friends, she became a Hollywood A-lister, commanding $20 million per film. She starred in Marley and Me, The Morning Show, and countless others, proving she's beyond Rachel. Her love life has been intensely scrutinized. Jennifer married Brad Pitt in 2000, but he left her for Angelina Jolie in 2005, devastating her publicly. She married Justin Theroux in 2015, but they divorced in 2017. Since then, she's remained single. Jennifer's spoken openly about IVF struggles and failed attempts to have children. Despite heartbreak, she's focused on friendships with Courteney Cox, her production work, and advocating against tabloid obsession with women's bodies. Number 16, we have Ron Liebman as Dr. Leonard Green. Ron was 58 years old when he appeared in 1996 as Rachel's intimidating father. Dr. Green was the wealthy, explosive cardiologist who terrified Ross. His screaming fits and controlling nature explained Rachel's rebellion. Sadly, we lost Ron in December 2019 at 82 years old from pneumonia. After Friends, Ron continued his acclaimed career, having won Tony and Emmy Awards. Ron married actress Linda Lavin in 1969, but divorced in 1981. He then married Jessica Walter in 1983 and stayed with her until his death, over 36 years. Their relationship was rock solid, with both being accomplished actors supporting each other. They had no children but were devoted partners. Jessica passed away in 2021. Ron's death came before the Friends reunion, but cast members remembered his talent fondly. Number 17, we have Helen Baxendale as Emily Waltham. Helen was 28 years old when she joined Friends in 1998. Emily was Ross's British girlfriend, who he married impulsively. Then he said Rachel's name at the altar in TV's most infamous moment. Emily's transformation from sweet to controlling showed justified anger. In 2026, Helen is 54 years old. After Friends, Helen returned to British television, starring in Cold Feet. She's had success in Britain, avoiding Hollywood. Helen married Scottish actor David L. Williams in 1993, and they're still together in 2026, over 33 years. They have 3 children and live quietly in London. Helen chose British TV over American fame for family stability. Unlike Emily's disastrous marriage to Ross, Helen's relationship has been remarkably stable. She rarely discusses Friends, having moved on completely. Number 18, we have Cole Sprouse as Ben Geller. Cole was 8 years old when he played Ross's son Ben in 2000. Ben represented Ross's connection to Carol and Susan, though his role was small. In 2026, Cole is 33 years old. After Friends, Cole became a Disney star on The Sweet Life with twin Dylan, then attended NYU. He made a comeback as Jughead in Riverdale, becoming a teen heartthrob again. Cole dated Riverdale co-star Lily Reinhart on-off from 2017-2020, with their breakups playing out publicly. Fans obsessed over them. Since splitting, Cole's been linked to models Ari Fournier and Reina Silva, but keeps things private now. He's never married and has no children. Cole's spoken about child stardom challenges and dating publicly. Unlike baby Ben's innocent world, adult Cole navigates complex Hollywood relationships. Number 19, we have Aisha Tyler as Dr. Charlie Wheeler. Aisha was 32 years old when she joined in 2003. Charlie was the brilliant paleontologist who dated both Joey and Ross. She was accomplished and out of Joey's league, making their relationship hilariously doomed. In 2026, Aisha is 55 years old. After Friends, Aisha became a powerhouse, hosting The Talk, voicing Lana on Archer, and doing stand-up. Aisha married attorney Jeff Teachins in 1992, but after 24 years, filed for divorce in 2016. The split was amicable, finalizing in 2017. Aisha's spoken about being child-free by choice and dealing with infertility during marriage. Since divorcing, she's dated privately and focused on career. She's become an advocate for women's reproductive autonomy and pushing back against pressure about marriage and motherhood. Number 20, we have Giovanni Ribisi as Frank Jr. Giovanni was 21 years old when he appeared in 1995 as Phoebe's half-brother. Frank Jr. married his older teacher Alice and asked Phoebe to be their surrogate. His pure love for Alice and excitement about triplets made him endearing. In 2026, Giovanni is 51 years old. After Friends, Giovanni became a respected character actor in Avatar, Ted, and Saving Private Ryan. Giovanni married actress Mariah O'Brien in 1997 and had daughter Lucia, but divorced in 2001 after 4 years. He married model Agnes Dane in 2012 and had a daughter, but divorced quietly in 2015 after 3 years. Giovanni's had 2 failed marriages and keeps his life extremely private. Unlike Frank Jr.'s devoted marriage to Alice, Giovanni has struggled finding lasting love. He focuses on children and career. From marriages that lasted decades to heartbreaking losses, the Friends cast has lived through it all. Which transformation shocked you the most? Drop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more nostalgic content.